What's going on, everybody? This is Renegade #1. Today I want to talk about people who are anti-MGTOW. Yesterday I was watching a guy make a video about how he was against the MGTOW movement and incels and all that other type of stuff. He stated that it seems like all MGTOW men, all they want is short-term sex opportunities. They don't want to work to get a woman's approval. My rebuttal to that is, why should we have to work for a woman's approval? He doesn't realize that women, you shouldn't be working for nobody's approval if you are a man. The thing is, women expect to be approached. I made this a long time ago, like a month ago. Women expect to be approached. We're not approaching women no more. We're doing our own thing. MGTOW, we leaving the game. Now, basically, he made a video talking about how to play the game, basically. We understand how the game is played. Work hard, cater to a woman's ego, make her feel good, and you can get a date, and you can get a wife or whatever. And you can probably get sex from, infinite sex from this individual. We know the Red Pill Nation, men going their own way, we, for the most part, understand what we have to do to get women. We know that there's a game, there's a cheat sheet to get a woman. We're not trying to do all that. We're going our own way. Key word, we're doing our own thing our way. We have our methodical approach. And regardless if we get pussy or not, we're still going to do us. Period. He was saying, most men are trash. They're not up to anything. And I can't disagree with him on that, because there are a lot of trashy guys out there. But for the most part, why should we tap dance for a woman? We don't have to entertain women. Why do we have to entertain them? The only thing we should do, and again, keep in mind, this guy, he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong about most of the stuff he said in his videos. The thing is, him as an outsider from MGTOW, he's telling us to play the game. And we're not going to play the game. It's a waste of time. To me, it's not worth the time. Especially when that female might not even stay with you. You understand? Why spend all those hours, working at your job, or, getting that degree, or starting your own business only to share it with a female? And you actually, him as a, individual who believes in playing the game or whatever, blue pillar, he thinks that's worth it. He puts so much value on a woman he puts a little bit of too much value on a woman. I ain't gonna call him a simp, but I'm gonna say he actually believes men should work for women's approval. At least that's what I took from the video. And it's sad because you shouldn't, as a man, I told you we need to have primitive values as men. Take it back to the old ages, the original times. A woman should be kneeling to you. Not literally, but figuratively. If she doesn't kneel to you, then she's not being a female. And I said that. Take it how you want to take it. Females are lesser than men. Men, we pulverize. That's what we're supposed to do. We pulverize. You can still be a dominant female to some extent, but you submit to my will. I never submit to you. If for women who don't have a man and they want one, you gotta change yourself. You can't expect, but there's too much, and I just did research, there's too much narcissism around here. There's too much narcissism in our society. Today's women that I see today are more narcissistic and more entitled than ever. So, guys like the video I was just watching, he believes that we should still tap dance for that. I'm not having that. So, I think to anybody who's against MGTOW, that means they want to play the game. And if you want to play the game, that's cool. But don't get mad at us because we don't want to play the game. We're doing our own thing. Are we giving up on humanity? How would I answer that question? Are we giving up on humanity? I think our solution, because he also said that we're just crying. We're crying and complaining on videos. First of all, see, that's where you got it wrong. We're pointing out the problems with women. And we're bringing it to attention. We're bringing it to the public eye that this is why we don't want to deal with them. This is why right here. Self-entitled. Bad attitudes. Don't want to bring nothing good to the table. You understand? Think we supposed to do every fucking thing for them. We point out, we elucidate. We give reasons. We're not stemming off of emotion. And I just made a video like a couple days ago. We're not being biased neither. Our solution is moving away from the game. Moving away from society. Going off grid. And anybody who's against MGTOW, they don't understand that. They don't. Any man specifically. They don't understand that. If you want to play the game, play the game. But we're not doing that. We're going to do shit our way. And if people follow, then they follow. But other than that, I'm not going to count on a person to change. Because I know at the end of the day, they're going to let you down. But I'm going to put his video actually in the description box so you guys can watch it. And you guys can comment on my this video when I post it up. You guys can comment on my video. Let me know what you guys think about it. But I think the guy, like I said, he wasn't wrong about what he was saying. I just think he was just telling us to play the game, and we're not going to do that because we know the fuckery. If you are a guy in a relationship, you're submitting and you're choosing to accept the fuckery of women. If you're going your own way, you don't want to accept the fuckery of women. You want to do your own thing. And as far as, contributing to society as far as having babies, maybe down the line, I'll donate my sperm and I'll get a woman pregnant like that. But other than that, I'm not going to be in a relationship to where I'm going to give her my resources and where I'm just going to be with one woman for the rest of my life. I'm completely pro-polygamy. I'm not with the traditional sense. I don't even know what the fuck cheating is. Cheating? It's a person. The person's going to do what they're going to do, regardless. I don't have a tag on nobody. I don't own none of these people. I don't own no female. I don't call no female my girlfriend. No matter how much desire she wants to be in a relationship with me, I will never be in a relationship with a woman. Ever. It will just be sexual based. And short-term sex is cool for men going their own way. To reply to what he was saying, if you want long-term sex, then be in a relationship. If you don't really care for long-term sex, then don't play the game. If you feel like I think to people who want to be in a relationship, you basically got to conform to some degree. If you don't want to conform whatsoever, go your own way. Go your own way. That's the whole purpose of MGTOW. You're going your way. I'm going my way. You're going your way. But don't tell me what I'm doing is, based off your standards and beliefs that I'm wrong. Is MGTOW unnatural? Like I said, donate your sperm to the sperm bank. You got a woman pregnant. That's our goal. My goal is to get a woman. My purpose as a male is strictly as a male, from a biological sense, is to get a woman pregnant. Ultimately, I'll donate my sperm, maybe down the line. So, again, it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna stress it. And if that person, if anybody who's watching this video who's not with MGTOW, if they don't understand anything I'm saying, then I can't help you. I can't help you. So just move on, do you. If you think we're a bunch of butt hurt men who, you know, are just biased, and a bunch of men who just are selfish individuals, then so be it. So be it. We can't change. We don't have time to change people's ideologies. You either want to look at the truth, or you want to stay in that fallacy and distorted image that you live in. Because that's pretty much what it is. We see things for what they are. Should men and women be together in relationships? Yeah, they should. But we don't like the shit that's going on in society. So we're gonna do our own thing. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. See, you anti-MGTOW people, the anti-red pill people, you blue pillars, you guys are afraid to be alone. So you want to shame us because we're courageous enough to be in solitude. We are courageous enough to put our sexual desires on the line. We are courageous enough to know that we're gonna die alone. We can accept that. We're willing to put it all on the line. We don't play no games over here. But, you know, we're not gonna lay down to anybody. So that's a message to all you anti-MGTOW people. So, hey, we're gonna stand tall. If you want to stand tall on your end, then you can do that. But again, I'm gonna reiterate, I didn't disagree with him. I just felt like, you know, he wanted to play. He thinks we should play the game. That's it. But this is Renegade #1. Watch that video. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about it. And yeah, peace.